Want to start at 1?
God.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Right, which is what you see us out here doing. We're speaking the words of prophecy. You know, like we always say, man, this ain't no movement. This ain't no Black Lives Matter, no La Raza, no, none of that shit, man. This ain't no trying to gather the Native Americans to. This is for the elect of Israel. All right, this is the words of prophecy. Okay, these prophecies which are coming to pass. Go ahead, brother.
And cause them to be written in paper.
Right here, written in paper. This whole book is filled with prophecy, which is what makes it above all other books. Ain't no other book has prophecy like the Bible. You can't compare this to no Quran. Go ahead, brother.
For they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Right. I mean, don't care. Don't care about what the world sees you as, because they're gonna look at us and laugh. But you know what? We look at you and laugh, man, because we see the simplicity of this place. Here it is, 2018, you got people screaming, jumping up and down for the stupid ass ball to drop, and the elect, man, we're mourning for having been in this place this long. But you know what? We're excited for this place to be destroyed, all right? America's gonna be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles, along with every one of you individuals who love to celebrate every new year. Go ahead, brother.
That speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right. Behold, saith the Lord.
Right, just like I said, all the unfaithful are going to die in their unfaithfulness. You love this place. You love the world, man. You're going to die here with it. You can't be faithful and wait on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You're going to be put to death here, man. You want to be a good slave? Well, you're going to die like a good slave. Just like in Django. What was that dude's name? The McCoon?
Oh, I fucking lost his name. Just Samuel Jackson's character.
Well, at the end,
that's all I know.
at the end, he leaves that house nigga in there to die. He leaves him in there to get killed. He tells him, "You're exactly where you belong." Yeah, with the so-called white man to die with him. All right, that's what's gonna happen to you 2/3, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
That's right. This is what's coming according to the Bible. How come your pastor ain't reading you this? He's trying to give you some lullabies and muffins. We walk into the church, they give you all the muffins and cookies and shit. They ain't giving you no prophecy. They ain't letting you know that what's coming to the earth.
It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Right, plagues. And what?
The sword.
The sword, the gun, the missile, famine, lack of food,
death.
You can be eating your babies,
and
eating other people's babies, just running up to people, taking bites out their neck. And then what after famine, Salaki?
Death and destruction.
Right. And you're going to see multitudes of death and destruction. Death is just going to be a common thing here. You know that, brother?
Verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Right. Right. This place is filled with wickedness. Everywhere you see. And that's why it's hard for the elect to look around in this place. The conversation of the ungodly is fucking pain to our ears, man. It's hard for you to walk around here without some kind of demonic vibration being pushed your way. And it's going to get worse. And we're gonna get into it deeper. Go ahead, brother.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
That's right. So the Most High ain't holding his tongue back no more. All right, this wickedness that's played out, it's played out here in America. Okay, this homosexuality, you know, all wickedness that is pushed forth as something good out here.
bestiality.
If you're wicked, man, you're part of the in crowd out here.
Look at Mike Tyson. I just read an article on RT that he's popular now for opening up a 40-acre pot farm. Like, what's that gonna serve anybody? He's just doing that to fill his pockets, because pot's what's big now. Pot just got legalized in Cali, so he said, let me hop on the gravy train. He's not doing that for your benefit. He's not doing that for anybody's benefit but his own. And really for the people that told him, the elites. Because, like you said, Mike Tyson's bet the elders in their face kiss his manager's hand, that fucking Edomite, that Amalek, and said, this is who I serve. So he made it very clear who his master was. Just like we're making it very clear who our master is.
That's right.
Which is Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
It says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right, because the elect are being killed here, man. That's why the scripture refers to this place as the valley of the shadow of death. Whatever.
And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
The Most High is going to what? Forgive them?
I will surely avenge them.
He's going to forget about their wickedness, right?
I will surely avenge them.
Jesus died for everybody's sins.
And I will surely avenge them.
Right. The Most High is going to avenge. The Most High is going to avenge the blood spilled here in America. He's going to avenge himself for his elect, man. For the elect of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are treated so poorly here. There's going to be great vengeance coming upon this place. Go ahead. And what did it say? Because his blood cries to him?
God, it says, this is 2 Ezra 15:9. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Just like he did in the story of Cain and Abel. Cain caught his judgment, man, and Cain's about to receive his judgment again, 100-fold now. Because this is that final climax of the movie. All right, according to the Bible, biblical prophecy, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were the true Israelites of the Bible. Were going to be scattered across the world in the end days, and then they're going to be gathered up when the destruction of the so-called white man happens. Go ahead, brother.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. Right. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Right, they're just foolish, man. And we're living in this place that's spiritually known as Egypt. Which Egypt goes back to the word meaning bondage. That's what you see here, man. The 2/3 just in complete stupidity. Not knowing their right from their left.
Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues, as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fall through the blasting,
right.
And hell.
This great famine is going to hit. There ain't going to be no food. But the elect are going to be comforted through this thing. When that great famine hits, the elect are going to be comforted, while the rest of the world is in complete chaos. Because your average Joe, man, when this famine hits, they ain't going to know what the fuck to think. Go ahead, brother.
And with a fearful constellation, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
And that's what you see happening. And that's what you see beginning to happen. All these riots going on, and it's going to happen on an all-time high. When martial law is declared, it's going to be all chaos, invading of one another's houses, men's wives being ravished, men being ravished. Because the word ravished means raped.
And then what's sad about all that is it's going to get so bad, martial law is going to have to be declared for that, and then it's really going to ramp up. Like you said, it's going to be in the streets. They're going to declare martial law, and the people are going to say, fuck it. I'm going to rape you. The true demon going to come out of it.
Yep.
But yet, you're just sitting here thinking, oh, it's some crazy dudes reading out the Bible again. You've never heard this before. And I can tell you why, because I never heard this before this true. And this is straight prophecy.
Yeah, what were they telling Noah during the flood? Or before
It
the
ain't
fire of the
raining.
flood?
What are you doing, man? You're building a big old ark for what? Have to hear that for 100 years. He's crazy, man. Ain't a drop yet, Noah. What are you doing? Or mockingly when the rain season comes, because you know the seasons still happen. They still got to take harvest. It didn't flood this time. You know how much faith it takes to go through 100 years of seasons just to wait for the final one? That's why Noah was deemed worthy.
God.
You know how much faith it takes to kill your firstborn son?
Yeah. And a lot of us, I'll speak for myself, man. I've only been doing this for like a couple years.
God.
That ain't nothing compared to Noah's time. And like the brother said, that's why he was deemed worthy. For all that time invested. That's why we give double honors to the elders and the apostles. They've been doing this longer than I've been alive.
And they're still doing it with more fire and passion each and every time they do it. They don't ever stall out. And if honestly you think you can be better than that, and that's what you learn from, you're out your mind. That's why you fall out. That's why you bug out. That's why you got flat earthers now. That's why you got 2-year elders thinking they're apostles. Because they start getting that ego, which is a demon, that pride demon. This verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
That's right, men shall be afraid. You won't be able to go from block to block no more. That's how hard it is. When martial law hits, man, you're dictated by the military. Look at that.
Come on. Hey, get a picture of that. Look at that. And look what it says. Discover what's
Got
That's Molech, yeah.
Molech on the side of the bus, man.
And it's saying discover what's here. And while I was in Cali, they got this Taco Bell commercial because I don't watch TV out here.
Oh yeah, no, that one's out here. I saw it.
With the Illuminati, I'm like, what the hell? They're like, Illuminati, dollar, Taco Bell. I'm like, so we're just coming all out with it now.
Yep.
You see, because Esau's not gonna wait for you fence riders to choose your side. Esau's gonna make his move when the Most High gives him the spirit to make his move.
That's right. That's right.
See, what this grace period is for you to see the times and get prepared for Esau to come for you.
And only the elect are going to be doing that. That's why I was making the statement earlier that the elect are going to be they're going to be comforted through this by Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Especially when it ramps up.
Yep.
Because we'll be like, oh damn, we prepared for this.
Yep.
Hey, it's finally ramping up. Like, hey, let's get this work going.
I'm back in the saddle.
But if you're not prepared,
again.
shit, you're gonna hear a bullet go by your head. You're like, what the hell? Shit your pants. I was gonna say, lose your continence, and then you won't be able to move. Now, that's the worst thing to do is freeze up in gunfire. That's what they say. When you're in a gunfight, the worst thing to do is freeze up.
Oh yeah, it happens a lot too.
But most people don't know. Like, once you actually start hearing gunfire, you're either gonna freeze or you're gonna run. You're gonna react one other way. If you're prepared, you're usually gonna run. You got spots to run to, or you're thinking. You're actively thinking. But if you're not prepared, most likely you're gonna freeze up, and that's what gets you caught up. Not being prepared for that. But like I said, that's that pride.